Right now, it's never been easier to make money with faceless YouTube automation. I realized that early in my career, and that realization helped me make thousands of dollars and get millions of views with my faceless channels. But believe it or not, that would have never actually happened if I didn't pick a winning niche. A niche that explodes on views and prints anyone thousands upon thousands of dollars. Well, lucky for you today, I'm not just giving you one, but 10 winning YouTube automation niches that literally anyone can start with, no matter how much experience they have. I honestly wish I had a video like this when I first started, because the niches I'm about to show you literally no other guru has talked about before. And trust me, nobody knows about these. So pay close attention to every single one. Without any more yapping, the first niche we've got is the Apocalypse Mish. First niche, the Apocalypse Mish. It might sound kind of weird at first, but this guy is literally printing with these videos that just talk about zombies, survival, and the apocalypse. What's crazy is, he only started uploading about a month ago, and he already managed to get around 500,000 views. That's insane because it's not every day you see a channel in this kind of niche blow up that fast. And when you do the math, if we assume he's getting around $4 per minute, that means he made over $2,000 in just his first 30 days of uploading. That's more than what a lot of people make from their 9-to-5 jobs. And the dude did it just by talking about the apocalypse. Now, when it comes to actually making the videos, he's not even doing anything super complicated. He uses an AI voiceover with this tool called 11 Labs, and most of his script writing is handled by AI too. And for the editing, it doesn't seem that hard. So you could make something similar yourself using a free editor like CapCut. It's really more about being consistent and creative with the ideas than about making some insanely high-quality videos. And that same goes for this next niche, the Movies Explainer niche. Niche 2, Movies Explainer. This channel made around $4,000 just last month, and he did it by simply uploading videos that explain stuff related to movies. He gained over 5 million views and almost 50,000 subscribers in less than 4 months, which honestly sounds insane when you think about it. What's crazy is that the editing and script writing in this niche are so simple and easy that you literally don't even need any huge experience to make something similar. And just like most of the other channels I'm going to talk about in this video, he's also using an AI voiceover, so you can already see how freaking easy YouTube automation gets once you start letting AI tools do the work for you. Now, the best part about this channel is that you can straight up copy its style and apply it to other different topics. And ironically, some channels already did that. Like this one, for example, which talks about actors. Or these other ones. They're all making money and they're all getting crazy amounts of views. Now, the key to succeeding in this niche is to talk about new things that no other channel has covered yet, and to stay focused on one specific niche. So think about the topics you actually enjoy or already know a bit about, and start from there. It really doesn't matter what it is. Sports, a specific TV series or cartoon, games, whatever you're into. Now, these niches don't even come close to this next one when it comes to money. Niche 3, People's Final Moments, because this next niche made a whopping $15,000 just last month by talking about people's final moments. That number alone is insane. It's basically the monthly salary of a lawyer in America who spent years studying law, and yet this channel managed to earn that just by uploading faceless videos on YouTube. What makes it even crazier is that more than half of his content is made using free AI tools. The scripts are written with ChatGPT, the voiceovers are generated using AI, and the editing is done with free stock footage, which makes the whole process ridiculously simple. Once you've got that set up, you can just keep producing videos non-stop, and the results start stacking up fast. To give you a better idea of what this niche is really about, the creator tells stories of people's final moments before they died, stories he finds online, and then uses pictures or short clips to illustrate and back them up. It literally sounds stupid, but it got him over 2.5 million views last month, and he only started uploading about 2 months ago. Now, the next niche is quite an interesting one out of them all, and it's basically documentaries that talk about tornadoes. Niche 4, Tornado Documentaries. This channel started uploading videos just 4 months ago, and already managed to get over 1 million views with only 5 uploads. All he talks about are tornadoes that happened in America, using a documentary-style approach for both editing and thumbnails. And even with that, he still uses an AI voiceover. What's great about this niche is that you can easily use ChatGPT to write the scripts for you, since all the information is available online. And the thing is, you're not limited to just tornadoes. You can literally talk about anything similar. Think about volcanoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, you name it. It works, so why not apply it to other topics too? This is what's called format transfer, which basically means taking a successful format and applying it to another niche or subject. And this same story applies to this next and fifth niche of the video, the nostalgia niche. This channel basically talks about forgotten and nostalgic things, specifically targeting Canadian audiences. Applying format transfer here means you could easily do the same for other big countries like America, the UK, or even Australia. What's crazy is that this channel started uploading just 13 days ago, and it's already got over 200,000 views. Can you imagine that? It actually got monetized in less than 2 weeks after starting, as unbelievable as that sounds. The thumbnails are so simple and basic that you could make them using a free online tool like Canva. The same goes for the editing and script writing. ChatGPT and CapCut are your best friends here. And for the voiceover, you can just use the A-line tool 11 Labs. Now the sixth niche of this video is the pro cycling compilation niche. This one is quite interesting, and there seems to be a huge demand for this type of compilation. In just 2 months, this channel managed to get over 1 million views and made approximately $4,500. What's great about this niche is that you're not limited to cycling. You can make the same type of compilation content in similar areas like motorcycles, car races, or even running events. The options are unlimited, so just pick something you enjoy or know a bit about. And the videos themselves are pretty simple to make. It's basically about finding cycling clips online and then adding commentary over that. The thumbnails, however, do need a bit of design skill to look like these. But trust me, it's totally worth it. The editing isn't complicated either. You just gather a bunch of clips and link them together. And just a pro tip on the side, try to avoid using any single clip for longer than 7 seconds when editing. This helps you stay clear of copyright issues and make sure your content falls under fair use. Keep that in mind, not just for this niche, but for all the others too, especially on the editing part. The seventh niche of this video is the American housing niche. This one is pretty unique, and it basically talks about the housing market in America and everything related to it. The great thing about this niche is that you're targeting a purely American audience, which gets you insanely high RPMs. That's because American viewers have higher purchasing power, and both companies and YouTube love showing ads to them to make as much money as possible. That's exactly why niches targeting US audiences tend to earn a lot more. And it's not just the US, the same thing applies to other first world countries like Canada, the UK, and Australia. So you can easily apply the same niche format to those markets too. AI makes this niche even easier to run. You can use ChatGPT to come up with video topics and write scripts, 11 Labs for the voiceovers, and Canva to make the thumbnails. It couldn't get any easier. Now this brings us to the next and eighth niche, and that is the war documentaries niche. This channel got over 4 million views in total, and it basically talks about stuff related to the military, like warplanes, famous guns and machines, and even popular historic wars. The thing about this niche is that wars and militaries never really run out of things to talk about. There are infinite topics to cover, from past wars to modern weapons and everything in between. And the fact that this channel got 4 million views with only 20 videos just shows how many people are interested in this type of content. They also figured out that a certain thumbnail style works really well, so they just stuck with it. It's always that same look with red arrows and circles on a black and white background of something relevant. It worked in the beginning, so they kept at it and never changed it. The cooler part is that the channel made over $5,000 just last month, with a $5 RPM, which is honestly more than most jobs in the US. It just goes to show how powerful this niche can be if you find a winning format and stay consistent with it for long enough. And speaking of a powerful niche, this next one is a literal goldmine. I'm talking about the old American niche. This channel has only been around for only 3 months, yet it's already got over 2 million views and gained 12,000 subscribers, which says a lot about how strong this niche really is. Now, there are 2 main reasons why this niche is basically a money printing machine, if you do it right. First, it targets a US audience, and as we mentioned earlier, that alone gives you some of the highest RPMs on YouTube. But even better, it specifically targets an older US audience, which increases your earnings even more. Older viewers usually have more money to spend, so YouTube and advertisers love showing them ads, meaning you get paid more for the same amount of views. And the cool part is, this idea doesn't just work for America. You could easily adapt it for older Canadians, Brits, or Australians, meaning there's still a lot of untapped potential here. Hardly anyone's taken full advantage of this goldmine yet. When it comes to thumbnails, the backgrounds are clearly made with AI tools like Runway or ChatGPT, then edited with Canva. As for editing, most of these videos rely heavily on stock footage, which makes the whole process way easier and fast to pull off. Now this brings us to the last niche in our beautiful list. Niche 10, TV show documentaries. We've seen a lot of documentary-style channels in this video, but this one easily stands out as the best. This channel keeps getting consistent views with this clean format, making documentaries about popular TV shows. Just last month alone, they made over $15,000, which is insane for a single faceless YouTube channel to pull off. And the best part is, you could apply the same exact idea to other TV shows, not just Dexter. Sure, this niche does take some editing skills, writing, and an understanding of the show you're covering. But honestly, if you've watched any TV show before, you can make it work. Now, because you made it this far, I'm gonna reward you with a bonus niche. One that I've never heard anyone talk about, and honestly, it's easily one of the best on this entire list. Bonus niche 11, yacht documentaries. This channel has an RPM of $9, and that is one of the highest RPMs a channel could get, especially for a channel that uses AI for pretty much everything. That means the cost of production stays super low, while the profit margin is ridiculously high. The coolest thing about this niche is that it's evergreen. It's not something that dies out quickly, but it keeps getting views year after year. There are literally endless topics you could cover here, and with AI, it's easier than ever to make the content. Just use ChatGPT to write your scripts, run them through 11 Labs for the voiceover, and even generate thumbnails and visuals with AI. By just making a couple long videos and uploading them, you could easily get to $5,000 a month with the right execution. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that by tomorrow you'll start making 5 figures a month just by jumping into one of these cool niches. Of course, it doesn't work like that. You don't just pick a niche, upload a few videos, and boom, the money starts rolling in. At the beginning, you're going to run into a bunch of problems and obstacles that'll slow you down from seeing the results. That's completely normal, and it's a part of the process. Which is exactly why I started my own private community to help you out with any struggles you're facing in your YouTube automation journey. It's filled with people just like you, plus others who are a bit more experienced, all helping each other grow, succeed, and make some real money doing this. If that sounds like something you'd want to be part of, click the link in my bio to join. That was all for today's video.